Hello Madden Allstars, this is your boy Shocker360 from Maddenallstars.com, and today we're going to go ahead and bring you the Madden 25 early giveaway. First quarter of this game, my opponent, finally we get a hold of each other, YumYum right here. He's a good player. I came out on a new defense today. I'm using the Miami playbook defensive playbook. I like it because it has a 4-6 under, 4-3 defense, nickel formation, and it has a dime in the quarter defense. So it pretty much has a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and come out in the run right here now. I don't know what he's coming out in yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just establish the run just to see what he's doing. And I see he comes out in a 4-man front, and I'm just gonna go ahead and run the ball right here just to see what he's doing, and just to make sure that just to see what he comes out in. Basically, that's what I want to do. So this time I'm gonna go ahead and start passing a little bit in the second down, third down. I start passing a little bit more, coming out in the gun. So I come out right here in the tray open, or I'm just looking here for a play to come out in. And basically I wanna go ahead and just give him different looks. So I go ahead and come out in the spread, and then I come out right here and audible to the counter. I'm using a custom playbook on offense because I'm playing for the Madden 25 early. So if he beats me, then you're gonna have to. I have to give you guys a Madden 25 early. So I definitely gonna give him come out in my custom, so I can. I'm not gonna give those out for free. You have to beat me. You're gonna have to go all out. And he's ready. He's been ready for days. Look at this now. I noticed that he's sending me the unstoppable Agap. So at this point, I'm like, man, he calls a timeout. This is the first time I see it in the game, so I'm gonna have I have to figure this out, because if I don't figure how to stop it, then I'm pretty much done, because he's gonna be doing that all day. I won't be able to pass the ball, but luckily I do know how to stop it. So right here, I'm gonna go ahead and give him another chance. And I noticed that every time, look at this time, he manually uses the DT and comes in for the sack. Now, what happens with this unstoppable Agap, when you stop, how to stop it is, you notice that the player's always grabbing the safety on the right side. Then you know that the left side is always going to be free. And also, I'm going to show you guys the secret on how to stop it. So I'm going to go ahead and come out my new defense. The new defense is the Miami playbook, defensive playbook. And what I'm using here is actually the LB dogs. And you guys going to see my adjustments as I go in this game. Might be a pretty weak defense, but I like the blitzes. So, and I just like to adjust as I go and just send the blitz every single time. So I'm losing in this game already, 7-0. 3 minutes in the first quarter, and I just have to keep changing my style, man. I have to just keep adjusting, and I'm gonna show you all my adjustments here. I usually make these games real short and just make them interesting. I think yesterday I posted a video where I was doing a cam video with a webcam and everything, and I actually messed up on it. I was just trying to make it entertaining for you guys, but this right here, I like this game because I adjusted really well, and I'm going to show you guys all my adjustments that I used on my defense and offense, because remember, he's using the unstoppable Agap. He came ready for it. Like, he was ready. He even sent me good luck. Like, he knew he was going to do this all day, so I have to adjust to it. So I'm coming out right here in the QB blast, and we get him right here with the second string quarterback we running, so that's all right. So I'm pretty sure he was sending a blitz right here, and my offense just blocked everybody, and we ran it up to the gut right here. So I think this is the last time I used it in this game, so I couldn't use it anymore. He actually adjusted really well for it, but as you see here, we answer back. So maybe a couple of times if your player cannot adjust and he's doing the unstoppable Agap, you definitely can use the QB blast to against it, and you're gonna see right now that he adjusted really well to it. I think I tried to do it one more time, and he actually didn't. He actually stopped me. So here we go on defense, and like I said, haven't seen his offense. He stopped me on defense. He only scored right away on offense. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you my adjustment. I'm coming out in LB dogs the entire time. I'm not changing anything. Look at this. So I'm gonna go ahead. What I'm doing right here is just spraying the defensive line, replacing the left and right linebackers, and then I'm gonna go ahead and you could put the middle DT, put him on a spy, or you could put him on yellow or purple. I like to put him on a yellow. Okay, just in case he wants to hit the drags, the DT will be there. At the same time, I re-blitz both defensive ends when I have a time. I re-blitz both defensive ends. I re-blitz both of the linebackers on the outside blitzing. We're sending 6, constantly, and I'm just adjusting, putting my players in the right position. As you guys can see here, he's coming out in the run, so I'm gonna go ahead right here and just run around his defender or his player, his blocker, and try to make the tackle. So definitely this is a good play also to stop the run. As you guys can see here, now he's hitting me with a quick pass, so you know this is the first time I see his offense. So now I know that he's gonna be doing this quick hike throw to the tight end. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust and start putting yellows in there, start putting purples on the outside. If he starts throwing to the fade route on the left side or the right side, depending, I'm just gonna go ahead and adjust. Since I'm sending 6, I know I'm sending the heat. Unless he starts blocking running backs, then I gotta watch out for the outside wide receivers. So I just gotta go ahead and keep adjusting as I'm going throughout this game. And as you saw there, he scored a touchdown right away with that streak with the tight end on the left side. So definitely have to put a yellow on that side next time we go on defense. So here we go on offense one more time, and I still haven't figured out how to stop his thing. I got lucky. I think the last touchdown was a lucky touchdown. You know, I just came out in the QB blast, and now I'm gonna go ahead and test him Bronco heavy, and I'm coming out in QB blast again. I noticed that I didn't change my quarterback. I just forgot. So we're gonna go ahead and try to run it as is, you know, and just try to see if we could do something in this play. So right here we get stuck. So he adjusted well. Now he's sending people to the middle. So he adjusted well. So now it's time to get out of that formation and go ahead and you know, switch it up a little bit more or start passing out of this formation. I like to go play action. I got my play action play right here set. Because the play action cancels out all those turbo blitzes, so that's what I like. So I'm gonna go ahead and block both receivers. Look at this, he's sending the unstoppable Agap, which is okay. Now the best way to stop the unstoppable Agap is to go into the center and the play action play. Could be strong close, it could be any play, but I'm trying to just hit him quick. You know, I know he's guarding the right side of the field, or he might even flip the play, etc. But look at this, he has the safety on the right side. You could tell he got the linebacker now. So now he's not sending the blitz, but he has everybody in good coverage, you know. So he's mixing it up. He's mixing it up. So he's trying to trick me there, playing mind games. At this point, I'm pissed off in the game. I'm mad. And I'm just like frustrated because I can't do anything. So I go to the big formation. I haven't used this formation in a long time. So I come out in the big formation. I notice that we have a nice crossing route, and I could go ahead and put my receiver on the left on the wheel. And the good thing about this, look at this, he gets me right here. So that's fine. I threw right into coverage. Now what I noticed is that he's not pressing because in this play, you cannot press, okay? In this play with the unstoppable A-gap, you cannot press. So he's always going to leave his cornerbacks to the outside. You got to pay attention to that. So I started noticing that I could also quick hike throw to the fades on the outside. Put my 2 wide receivers on the outside and fades, and I could actually quick hike throw. So I'm going to go ahead and come out in the LB dogs one more time. And as you guys can see here, I'm stopping the run pretty good. So all I'm doing is, the LB dogs is real easy. I can spread the defensive line and then reblitz both defensive ends and both linebackers and put the middle DT in yellow. Or you could, you know, shift the line to the right or left if you want, and then you could reblitz that side. The right, you shift the line to the right, reblitz the right defensive end and the right linebacker. Or you could just leave them as is and spread the defensive line, and you're still going to get a blitz. That's why I like it, because it's minimal adjustments, and basically what I'm doing is adjusting my secondary as I'm going. And look at this, we get the nice pick. So he tested me out deep, but I'm sending the blitz, so he's definitely trying to air it out. And we're going to go ahead and right here get the chance right here to you know, redeem ourselves from the last drive, because the last drive was you know, was dumb. I threw a pick. So here we go. Coming out in the big formation, I started noticing some of the weaknesses on his defense, and I noticed that he's doing the unstoppable A-gap, so he's going to go ahead and come out in the safety on the right. Again, one more time. So I immediately come out in the run to the right side. Now, when I'm running the ball, I want to go no huddle. Every single time I want to go no huddle, all right, and then just hit him with a play action play. One of the mistakes I did here, I said I came out in the run and then audible down to play action. What you want to do is always come out in play action and then audible down to the run. And look at this right here, wide open. So I hit him real quick with a pass. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit him all day with a quick pass, so he will not have enough time to set or adjust any of his secondary. That makes him real weak, because he's relying on that DT blitz. Okay, he's relying on the DT blitz, and if I don't give him a chance to get that safety on the right, the blitz will not go through. So that means he will not have time to adjust every time I go no huddle. So as you guys can see here, I'm gonna go ahead and come out again in the play action boot, and then I'm gonna go ahead and As you guys can see here, I'm gonna go ahead and just come out right here again in the big formation, come out in play action. At this point right here, I'm coming out in the run play action and just keep hitting him quick. Motion the left wide receiver to the inside, and right here I'm just gonna go here real quick, quick no huddle once again. But the quarter is over, so I'm gonna go ahead and post the video as soon as possible so you guys can watch the progress.